She fell in love with my lingo. She love my city grammar. I can win and call me bingo. She fell in love with my lingo. She love my city grammar. I can win and call me bingo. I've been selling on that gringo.
What it do, what it do? Another episode of ClothTalk 4044, baby. What it do? I got my man Icky Rogers in the building.
What's up?
What's going on with you, money?
Chilling, bro.
Hell
Chilling.
yeah. Word up. We ain't here. We already drinking, y'all. You know how we do at this motherfucking podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Cheers,
hey,
bro.
hey, cheers to you too, man. Cheers to success. This nigga's having a great year, coming off of a great year. You feel me?
Absolutely.
I see the push, you know what I mean?
Thank you.
I respect it, you know what I'm saying? So it's an honor to have you here.
Appreciate
you know
it.
what I mean? We bigging up people on this podcast. I don't know if you're too familiar, but like we're trying to, you know, let people know the history.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know you are all facts, you know what I'm saying? We done already chopped it up, y'all. So you know what I mean? Don't worry.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a crazy interview, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
So can you give us a little background?
Yeah, first of all, thank you for having me on.
Hey, man.
I appreciate it.
Cheers
I definitely have caught a few episodes so far, and I'm really enjoying what I'm hearing.
Word,
so
thank
congratulations
you,
on your success so
Hey,
far.
appreciate
my
that,
brother.
man.
Yeah.
Hey.
But for those who don't know me, my name is Icky Rogers. I'm a local artist based out of Murray.
Murray?
Actually,
Okay,
yeah.
dope.
Murray, I'm a Murray boy, and then Los Angeles.
Okay.
You know, I have some musical roots out there.
What part?
Basically just Hollywood.
Oh, dope.
You know what I mean?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'm really
where it's fun.
not too connected out there, but when I lived out there, I lived in Koreatown.
Oh,
you know
dope.
what I mean? So
That's
like
hard.
that's like a rite of passage kind of for everyone who moves out there.
Man,
you know what I mean?
and Hollywood Boulevard too, like right there. Okay,
right,
yeah, it's lit.
You know
right
what I'm
there.
saying? So wasn't too deep in the city, but for those who don't know me, I was raised in Murray, so I've been doing my thing out here for a little while since about 2011, 2012. I've been doing the rap thing out here.
Oh yeah,
but
that's hard.
most people that you talk to actually know me from singing.
Okay, so okay, so you do a lot of vocals. I heard that on the album, the project. So you know what I'm saying? That's hard, man.
Yeah.
How long you been singing?
So actually, I started singing first. So
hard.
Yeah, from the time I was a little baby, like 8 years old, I was singing. My pops, my grandma used to sing in the choir at the church. You know, from that gospel tradition.
Yeah.
And she taught my pops how to sing, and then he kind of, from walking around the house hearing him sing,
your pops
mimicked that. Yeah, he would just sing around the house.
Yeah.
He would never let anyone
It's
hear
in your
him
blood.
sing. Yeah, exactly.
Dope.
So I kind of learned how to do it, and then around the time I turned 14, I started to take a little bit more seriously. Got some classical training.
14?
Yeah.
Oh, so you got training. So
Yeah. I had the natural ability kind of from the gospel thing,
right.
but I wanted to take it a little more seriously, so I started to actually get opera training. Which was
the range.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it was
hard.
super left, but my parents just thought it was important for me because I could have gone either way, and they were like, "Well, we want you to get a solid foundation. You already kind of have the passion and the natural ability and the gospel thing." They were like, "So we want you to get the other side of the coin."
That's hard, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I started coming up singing from about, I had like a little manager and everything.
Oh, word.
From
Okay.
14 to,
14? You had a manager? Oh, yeah. You was in the game then.
Yeah, a little
Word
bit.
up.
You know, she would just book me little gigs here and there, little Nickelodeon shit, you know what I mean? But from about 14 to 18, that's what I did out here in Salt Lake. So that's how most people know me out here for my music.
Okay.
And then once I turned 18, I went to college.
Oh, word.
Went down south, took it down
down
to
south?
I went down to Oklahoma and then Texas for a little while.
Dope.
So Southwest.
Oh, Southwest. Yeah.
I was in Dallas.
Chopped and screwed.
Yeah, exactly. So I was out in Oklahoma City and Dallas, and then I took it out to LA for my last year of college.
Oh man, that's lit.
Yeah.
That's lit. So you traveled. So you got seasoned in every state.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
most definitely.
I felt like it was important, you know
That's
what
hard.
I mean?
Yeah, that's hard, man. Hey, well, toast to that, man.
Yeah, thank you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then once I kind of got back from LA, that's really when I started the rap thing around 2011.
Oh, so you just started rapping after your singing career. Did you just like intertwine it, or like how was that transition?
So from the time I started singing, I could rap as well, but rapping was always kind of something I hated. Like my manager was like, "Nah, we're not doing the rap thing." So it was like rapping was something I would do with my homeboys.
Okay.
You know what I mean? At parties,
That makes sense.
everybody raps.
Yeah,
everybody raps on the block
facts,
and I mean around the way and shit. So it was something that naturally, again, I was good at from jump, freestyling. Didn't have the pen game yet, but freestyling early on, like I was super vicious. I mean, I could hang with grown men. at like 14, 15.
Oh, you was ripping.
Yeah, and so
you come from the elements, like you were battling older people.
For
It's
sure,
like, yeah,
for sure.
okay, so.
Well, you know how it is at a party. You know,
Facts.
everyone's chilling, and someone starts a cipher. If there's a bunch of rappers in there, then
The last people battling.
exactly.
The last
you know what
2
I
or
mean?
3 niggas.
Yeah.
It turned into battle quick.
Right,
When
and
the
I'm a
cipher
little
break
shorty.
up.
Yeah,
That's
I'm a
hard.
little shorty.
That's hard.
So at that time, that's kind of how I got started with it. And then once I was 18, I couldn't do the cute Nickelodeon thing anymore with my management. They they were like, they didn't really know how to transition me. They were trying to transition me into like pop, like American Idol stuff. And anyone who knows me knows I'm like a super edgy person.
Yeah.
So it just didn't work with my personality. I was like, from this point, I just I had to branch out.
That's
you know, leave that management and kind of do my
So
own thing.
you said you're from you from the city. You deep rooted, man. So I heard your dad was a teacher, man. Like,
He is.
How did that affect your music? Like, I bet your writing game was just ridiculous because your dad.
Yeah.
He's a coach.
He is. He is. His name's Jeff Rogers.
Dope, Jeff Rogers.
Yeah, or Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers is what I know about. I just grew up out here. You know what I mean? But I never had him as a teacher. But I know Mr. Rogers' name. Everybody in Salt Lake probably know Mr. Rogers' name.
Right,
So shout out to Mr. Rogers for
What's up,
holding it
Pops?
down in Salt Lake City, the whole valley, baby.
Yeah, thank you. What's up, Pops? But so my Pops was a big time like coach and teacher at Highland. So for me, that a lot of people expect me to go into sports, and he did kind of groom me to go into that. But secretly, he always kind of knew that music was my thing.
Yeah.
And he was really big into sports. He played at the U. You know what I mean? Almost went pro with the Raiders and everything.
Oh,
so,
word.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was at the U. He's he's alumni.
Yeah. And so
that's hard.
I think everyone kind of expected me to do that, but when I didn't do it, I think he always kind of
because you went the music route.
Yeah, he always kind of wanted to do music. I felt.
Yeah. Because you said he was the one singing, and you and your mom's. That's hard.
And so he's always kind of secretly been, even back then, was like my biggest supporter.
Dope.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
dope.
But it definitely shaped. He taught me kind of how to study anything. You know what I mean? Because he was a teacher and he's a history teacher, and so he definitely ingrained an appreciation for history of all sorts, including music history.
Sick. So yeah, man. Well, what was your first break? Like, what was like when like what put you in there? Like, all right, I'm doing this. I'm taking this serious. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I see the vision now.
Right.
Like, when was that for you? How did that feel?
So kind of for me, like I said, I came back. I went to school in LA, but I had to come back. Excuse me, I had to come back. And so the reason I had to come back actually is because I got a DUI when I was in Los Angeles.
Oh, Los Angeles?
Yeah. And
you had to be pretty drunk.
Oh, I was super
to get
drunk,
a DUI in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I was on the van. I was on.
Everybody's drinking and driving in Cali. You like, God damn, nigga, you drunk already?
For real.
Everybody mashing.
No,
That's funny,
I was
though. My bad.
super turned.
I get a little. You know, I'm turned up. So yeah. But okay, so you got a DUI in Cali.
I got a DUI. I had to come back here. Literally the same week I got back here. This is late 2011. A homeboy of mine was bringing out Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, dope.
Right.
Okay, was this at down at the Club Sound?
Club Sound.
I performed there.
Exactly, yes.
So I was there. I was there. That shit was hard. We had the band, me, Calico, Blocks.
That's right. You guys came out. I think you guys performed right after I did.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember you then. Okay, I remember that set. That was hard.
So that was my first rap show ever.
Oh, was it? Yeah. Okay, dope.
Ever. And so,
so your first, hold on. So your first rap show was with Nipsey Hussle?
Right.
Oh, no, man. Congratulations, man. I know that was an introduction right there.
It was.
Okay. I'm glad I was there. I shared that moment with you because it was dope for me.
Yeah.
We always knew about Nipsey because we was in Cali back and forth. You know what I mean? Like, I remember when they was, like, putting up posters at the Sloss and Swap meet.
Yeah. Bullets Ain't Got No Names and all that.
Yeah, all that shit, man. They was talking about Nipsey, man. Like, I swear, man, like 15 years ago, man. Like, real talk. So shout out to Nipsey Hussle. He's a real motherfucking hustler. And he really had his community together from the gate.
Absolutely.
It wasn't something that just happened when he blew up.
Yeah.
Nah, they were supporting that nigga at the Sloss and Swap meet.
Yeah.
So if you're ever in
Los
Angeles,
he has a store, right?
Huh?
He has a store.
Now he has a store. This is I'm talking about this is when my oldest was a baby.
Okay.
You feel me? Yeah. Like, that's how long Nipsey been rocking. So it's like, artists, don't give up on your dream. He's a definition of that. So I always give big ups to Nipsey. And I don't listen to all his music.
Yeah.
But I know for a fact that nigga went through it and did his thing. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. So, you know what I mean? That's I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah. And that was a fun show for me in Salt Lake hip hop. Yeah. You know what I mean?
It was a good show.
Well, we had the band. This was the first time I rapped with the band. You know what I mean? And Calico, you know what I'm saying? It was Calico and Blocks. Yeah. Comeback. I think Pete Midas might have been there. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know who all was there. I remember it was there's footage of it. Yeah. There is footage of it.
The crowd was nice. That's what I do remember. It was a pretty nice crowd.
No, it was lit. Yeah, I remember that. So yeah, that's Salt Lake history right there. Right. So that's why we started this podcast for artists like you that can say that was my first hip hop rap show. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nipsey Hussle with Calico Blocks and Lance and Millie right behind you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's history, B. So, man, I'm glad we shared that, man. That's hard.
Yeah, it was a really cool show. And just from there, like, because I didn't have no business being on that stage.
Oh, for you to feel like that?
Just ability-wise, yes. Okay. But in terms of my reputation, absolutely not. I hadn't done nothing in hip-hop.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But you did a lot of singing and you worked your career.
I did, but, you know,
rap-wise. You did hip-hop.
It does.
That's the beauty of hip-hop, that you can, you know, bridge off and do that. You know what I'm saying? Because some people skateboard all their whole life and then start rapping.
Yeah. I feel you, but
like, we're open. Hip hop's open. Like the arms are open. They're letting motherfuckers. You know, so I don't think. But I feel you as an artist.
You want to earn your stripes.
No, I feel you. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I feel you as an artist, but I think you were a little down on yourself on that one, for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's a big accomplishment, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, word up.
Yeah, I feel you, and I'm definitely
And I'm a hip hop head, man. Like I do this, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And for you to that be your first show, I was there. I know the energy in the building.
Yeah, I feel
so you know what I mean. You must definitely drop that and kill that, man. So okay, cool. So that was your first big break, or
that was kind of what introduced me, and just kind of from the energy and the hype of that show, I was able to keep the momentum going. To drop a little mixtape called Champagne Atheists, just kind of for the homies. You know what I mean? Dat Piff.
Oh, Dat Piff was popping. Most definitely, Shout out to Dat Piff.
Right, and so I put it out on Dat Piff, and like I said, at this time, the LA beat scene, I was talking to the homie outside, actually, about the LA beat scene outside the studio. Yeah. But the LA beat scene at this time, in 2011, 2012, was really starting to bubble. So you had all these little labels in LA that were starting to come up, like Selection Records, HW&W Records, Brain Feeder Records.
Oh, dope.
These little sub-labels with all these really, really nice producers coming out of LA.
Dope producers.
There's this little scene popping up, and I know a few of these dudes, so I kind of have a plug on this production.
That's hard.
Right, and so after this show, I'm kind of able to keep the momentum going by just kind of working with these producers in LA whose sound hasn't even popped yet. Like this kind of the sound that's popping like right now, been popping for maybe the last 4 or 5 years. Yeah. But I was up on it a little earlier because I was on the coast early. Oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you got it. Hey man, you did it right. Like going to LA after going down south. Right. That's like you did it, my nigga. Right. So and it's rapper shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's rapper shit, my nigga. I already know. You probably in college getting it popping. Right. You know what I mean?
Well, trying.
It's cool, whatever. You know, shit. Yeah. Even if you just go into like local bars, local clubs, you know, doing little local shows and stuff, like open mics and stuff, that's where it starts.
Yeah, well, that's the battleground. That's the training ground right there.
Hey, man, as I said earlier, man, it's like, when you get in the cypher, the last two niggas, they battling now. Right. Fuck the bullshit.
Right. You got to be careful. You got to be there. There's some cyphers you can't even go to as an MC because it's like, you know, another rapper's going to be there and it's going to be you and him at the last, and you like, it might turn into some shit.
That's how it was back in the day, man. Like, so did you go to like classic skating?
Oh, bruh.
Oh, you was up in classic?
Come on, bro. I grew up in classic.
Oh, my nigga. What? Okay. Yes. Hell yeah. Classic skating. Shout out to classic skating, baby.
Absolutely. I was in all the little homie spots where there was classic skating, Baby Vortex, aka Overdrive.
Okay, Overdrive. You talking about Vortex 2K6?
Yes. Right over there on 13 South.
Yeah. Facts. No, that shit was lit.
All that shit. So I was on, all the little scenes back then. But back then I wasn't doing music. I was an athlete.
Oh, okay. So they knew you as playing sports. So that's hard. That's a good genre though to be in.
Right.
Most definitely. The athletes. Yeah. You're like, nigga, I be balling. Nigga. Right. You're like, oh, okay. Stay out his way. That nigga hooping. Right. Or whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever you doing.
Yeah. That's hard, and so to take it back to the LA beat scene though, but I had this plug on that. So after that Nipsey show, I was really kind of just able to keep the momentum going.
Dope.
Rap wise, and then 2014 kind of. Was when everything sort of bubbled for me and I had deals on the table, you know what I mean? I was working with I'm not gonna say the name of one of the brothers in Wu-Tang. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Not RZA, not Jizza. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Not
you
the
talking
guys,
about you God.
Not the guy.
You God.
You God.
Yeah.
You're right.
He be in Utah a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
I fuck
you know
with
what I mean?
I
So we was doing some things with him, but the deal that I was fucking with kind of got pulled off the table. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at that time, I was
shit.
I was devastated.
It's always industry shit.
Though,
It's always I know what you mean
devastated.
too, man. Like when your first push picks up, whirlwind, you know what I mean? You start running into motherfuckers that do have good deals for you,
Right.
but maybe it's not a good deal for you, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that's how I always looked at it. Like after I went to St. Louis and really like started digging in and getting offers and stuff, like all these little deals and shit. So I was like,
yeah, exactly.
You know,
it's
like, do I really want to have to talk to this nigga in the next 20 years about some songs from back in the day?
Exactly.
And my catalog is huge, and I wanted to keep it that way because I was like, you know what, I want to play the game, but I don't want to play the game. So whatever. Right. And a lot of people, I'm not gonna say no names, but they played a part with it. You know what I mean? Like,
well, if it makes sense for you,
different producers sending out records, doing things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you running. It's basically like football. You go out there and you catch the ball and come back with the motherfucking shit. You know what I mean? You feel me? So that's how I always looked at my rap career. Like, nigga, I'm playing football. Nigga, this contact sports, whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? So I respect that you're an athlete and a hip hop historian. Because my wife called you a hip hop historian. Yeah. So I was like, what? I was like, okay, Icky's in the building there.
Big up to Kayla.
Yeah. Shout out to BB Yella. Yeah. So shit. Man, I respect that, man. So that last project, because I peeped the last project.
Yeah, the Murray tape.
The Murray tape. That shit was crazy. Man.
Thank you.
Like I bumped that shit front and end, and I was mobbing, and I really liked that. I really liked it. It was a great body of work.
Appreciate it.
So what producers did you work with on that joint?
So basically, I'm from the SoundCloud. I came out the SoundCloud slime. You know what I mean? I was in them SoundCloud trenches like all the rest of us. You know what I mean?
That's
just
hard.
Digging for them producers. So a lot of the producers are producers that I've known from way back when I started my SoundCloud in 2013. You know,
so you're original SoundCloud.
Oh yes. That's
like me. I was a MySpace artist. Yeah, and I didn't know I was a MySpace artist for a long time.
Oh no, it's clout. I didn't know. It's clout though.
No, I didn't know. At the time, back in the day when I was moving, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I thought it was whack to be a MySpace rapper. No, I thought it was whack to be a MySpace rapper. And then when I got older, and I was telling the youngsters like, nigga, you think I'm big on Facebook and IG? MySpace.
No, they have no idea. They have no idea. And y'all used to have the profiles on fleek, dog. Them profiles was
man, thank you. So you know, we like to give props to all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Over here at the Cloth Talk, you know what I'm saying?
Well, no, I saw y'all sat down with Chris Lee the other day too, and he had the whole movement. He had y'all whole movement draped on MySpace. All y'all shit was butter.
Shout out to Chris. Yeah, most definitely. C. Lee was, you know, as I said, I bigged him up. You know what I mean? I had to, cause like that's like a brother. You know what I mean? And everybody that comes on my podcast, I'm friends. Are they friends of my friends? Or something of that nature that has done terrific things for the culture and the movement. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't bringing in no people off the street. You know what I mean? So I salute you, cause my wife was like, get Icky. I was like, we gonna bring Icky Rogers in. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Hey man, so what? You guys go to Highland or something?
We didn't. So we actually, like I said, she used to run around with my cousin. My girl, one of my cousins, Nicole. So we kind of just linked up that way. And we were always just me and Kayla. It was almost like we were like.
You want some more?
Yeah, please.
Hey. That's that hidden vodka, baby.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to JP.
And I'm not even a vodka drinker, but I'm.
You're not a vodka man. What do you drink?
Oh, I'm a tequila man through and through.
Oh, okay, tequila. All
tequila through and through. But we kind of just would know each other. We used to go to Overdrive and everything. With it was like a big group of us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, okay.
Me and her were always just kind of. It was weird because I always saw. We had a lot in common. Her dad was a coach. My dad was a coach.
Most definitely. Nate. You know Shout out to Nate. Nate Ellington doing his thing too. Most definitely.
So she was kind of like and I never told her this. She was kind of like a woman version of me. That lived on the east side.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like a weird comic book reflection.
Yeah. Because the coaching and the whole shit.
Twin shit. Like
Bizarro World.
You feel me?
Yeah, it's a Bizarro World.
For real.
Yeah.
For real.
Hey, take a shot to that. I'm a metaphysical nigga, so I'm into all that. Like there is bizarro worlds, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember when I went my first time going to Atlanta. You feel me? My first time going to Atlanta, I walked into a room because my homeboy went to Clark University. Straight from here. His dad was a teacher too. Keenan, you remember Keenan? Keenan Smith.
West?
He played for West. Yeah. That's my man. So shout out to Smitty. Smitty doing his thing with the alkaline water out there in Atlanta. Him and his wife and everything. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he had that. I remember he used to always talk about it like, man, it's hard for me to be the son of a teacher. I'm like, what?
That's why I never went to Highland, because my dad taught there.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I would have to opt out too.
Right.
Yeah. Right. But that's hard though, my nigga. But it's like, so yeah, you guys all had the same thing in common. But Smitty, he was telling me about being a son of a teacher, and I never believed him until I met Kayla, and I seen how people knew her. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Yeah. And they just know her. They're like, oh, that's your dad. They know all the siblings. You know what I mean? But that shit's hard. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. So we gonna take a shot to that.
People pulling your card. You know what I'm saying?
Word. We drink it too. We did all this hidden vodka right now. You heard? How you like this? You like the hidden vodka?
I think it's delicious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not a vodka sipper, and it's going down like water. So,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
that's the best I can ask for.
Man, because you take tequila. I remember that next time
straight up and down.
See, and I don't really drink tequila. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
But I will drink tequila.
See, and it's not. That's what everyone tells me. They're like, it makes me too rowdy and shit.
Yeah.
For me, it's like a burst of energy.
That's good.
Every other lick, I'll be told.
You just know how to control the tequila.
Right.
People drink tequila. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We can get it right. You know what I mean? We gonna get it right.
I feel you.
Tell you, man.
We got time.
Yeah.
Season 2.
Hey, what's happening? It's season 2 Cloth Talk, man. 44, baby. It's going down. Icky Rogers is in the building, y'all.
Yes, sir.
We in here turned, man. So what's next for you, man?
So coming up next, like I said, we were talking about the Murray tape. The Murray tape was kind of like a little prelude. It was a little 5-song project that I put out. Because as an artist, you know, you kind of have to define yourself, like what is going to be your bread and butter. For some people, it's singles. For some people, it's songwriting. For some people, it's a combination of things. For me, I really am a body of work type artist.
That's hard.
I like to put out conceptual projects. That's my whole thing, you know what I mean? That's what wakes me up in the morning. Okay. You know what I mean? I like to make albums. So my aim is to always be meant to make a hip hop classic. Okay. You know what I mean? An alternative hip hop classic. Outkast. Tribe Called Quest.
Oh, that's your favorite?
Brand New.
Is that your top
favorites, 5? But you know,
who's your top 5? Hold on, we gonna do it. Willie did it one time. Willie did top 5 one time. Right. And I know it's cliche or whatever to do top 5 nowadays.
And it's hard. It is hard.
But who's your top 5, man? I gotta ask.
I can't say the top 5 who I think is the best, but I will say the top 5 artists that have influenced me and my craft.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. You cook it.
Dre.
Dr. Dre. Okay.
Dr. Dre.
All right, Dr. Dre.
I'm a huge Dr. Dre fan. Andre 3000. Because I was a huge Outkast
fan. And then they went diamond. Oh, shit.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I was obsessed with Andre 3000. Andre Nicotina.
Ooh, Andre Nicotina? You know I fuck with Andre Nicotina, my nigga. I never heard a nigga put Andre Nicotina in their top 5 personally, but that was hard.
Influence-wise, absolutely.
Yeah, I fuck with Andre.
Yeah, Andre. I was a huge Mos Def fan, still am.
Oh, Mos Def,
I love Mos.
What's his new name?
What? Yasin Bey?
Yeah, Bey.
Yeah, Yasin Bey. I think he's like a Muslim now. So,
yeah, he's doing his thing.
Always Muslim, but
yeah, he's doing his thing. I fucking love Mos Def.
I think homie was like, man.
I can't say his new name, so I call him. I still. Right. You know, that's why I asked you.
Homie went a bad way. Homie went a bad way.
Yeah.
And then
he didn't go a bad way.
Well,
he's over there kicking it.
He didn't go a bad way, but they banned him from the country, so it's like he went a hard way.
But he killing it over there. They love him over there.
Yeah. You know he's in Africa, right?
Yeah, they love him in the motherland, man. That's just cool. That's a blessing. It probably took a while to adjust. Right. Probably. But I was with a friend. I'm not going to say his name, but he's a money man. You know what I mean? I'm chilling with him and shit. This nigga said some rich nigga shit real quick. Right. He said, oh, look at the money in Nigeria. Yeah. Oh, have you seen the US dollar in Nigeria? Nah. Boy, stop. You the man.
Really?
1,500 was like 500,000 or something. God damn. He was like $1,500, nigga.
I feel you.
And they showing love. You heard? Like they showing love to to the
people,
to the youngsters.
Right.
You know, because we the youngsters.
I've never been over there, but I really want to go.
Yeah, man. You know, I ain't never been either, but my homeboy showed me that shit. It was some baller shit. I was like, dope, word. Yeah. You know, Nigeria. Yeah. Yeah.
That 5th slot though for that.
Okay.
5th slot.
No, you was on 4.
I was on 4.
Okay, no, yeah, you was on 4 because you did
so
Dre. You did both Dre's.
Both Dre's.
And then
Andre, and then I'll do Pac.
Ooh,
my mom's my mom and pops are huge Tupac fans.
Word.
And then I gotta put Big in there just because Mos Def was another one I said.
That's a song. Mos Def. Yeah, you did say Mos Def. So that was your fifth. Yeah. But you could throw a 6 in there. That's
Cube was another one. I'm a huge Cube fan.
You like Cube more for his pen game?
Pen game, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a writer. Right. I write novels, short stories, comics, and songs.
Oh, you write all that?
So writers, any type of writing is my.
So you're a song, visual, all that. Okay.
Yeah, I love writing.
We got to collab on something, man, because I'm directing and everything too. So maybe we'll put something together. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So really, that's who I would probably put in there. That's not saying they're the best. That's just like who I personally am influenced by. Yeah, that would probably be my list. Lauryn Hill as well.
Oh,
she's
yeah,
another big one. I love El Boogie.
Yeah. So you top 10 right now.
Yeah, my bad.
Top 10, nigga. You see the top 5?
I'm a Gemini rising, so it's like I can't pick just like one thing. The duality works.
I can't either. No, nigga, I got top 5s change all the time. Right. But you seen Top 5 the movie?
I haven't. The Spike Lee joint?
Nah, it got Jerry Seinfeld and Chris Rock.
Right, I know it was a Chris Rock joint. I thought it was a Spike Lee production though.
It might be. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that out. But that was funny.
Right.
I fucked with that shit. That Top 5 with Jerry Seinfeld. Yeah. I fuck with Jerry.
I do fuck with Jerry. I fuck with Seinfeld heavy, dog.
Jerry's sneaker game alone?
Right.
Well, sneaker game alone, my nigga.
Well, it's just like bullshit humor that you every day like fuck with your homies on.
Every day,
you know what I mean? Like observational humor.
Larry David too. Larry David too.
Oh, let's not even get into Larry because that nigga's a fucking fool. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like,
so like when it comes to but sneaker game alone, I think Jerry Seinfeld got it. Who do you think?
Oh, for sure. Like most.
No, don't say Martin or like.
Jerry Seinfeld's invited to the cookout now. Facts. You know what I mean? Because like, especially after this last year, like he's attached to the cookout, dog. Like,
yeah, that nigga coming through niggas is right. What you need, Jerry?
You never can tell. You got to be careful who you invite to the cookout. Yeah. But he's got I say he's got a pass for right now.
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? But in terms of what's coming next for me.
Yeah.
This year I'm actually, and this is actually the reason I kind of wanted to pop in. This is going to be the first kind of press that I do kind of on this next run that I'm on. Yeah.
Dope.
So this next project is called Live from the 8th House. It's the first album that I put out since 2014.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, album. Okay, so you've been dropping tapes.
It's my second album.
Okay.
Yeah, I've dropped 2 EPs since then. And it's my second album. And it's just gonna be a big project, man. Like the way I'm gonna be representing on this, the artistry is just gonna be crazy.
That's hard.
Yeah, I'm actually. I was gonna reach out to Yella about some shit about putting her in the video because the video I'm doing is really cool. It's not on no like put her in the video.
You're still like the video vixen.
Real, you know, it's gonna be on some real like Beyonce, Solange, like respect to femininity, woman type shit.
That's dope.
So I'm casting all women in this video.
Oh, that's hard.
It's gonna be amazing. But so this project,
so it's all women in the video.
All women in the video.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna be like, I'll get on the record.
Besides me, you know what I mean? But it's like
I always gotta throw the plug out there. I'm like, man, I'll show up for the shows. You know I'm chilling. For real. You know I'm chilling. You know what I mean? But that's hard, man. It sounds like you want us to some next level.
Some symbolism shit.
I know what you're saying, man.
Because I make introspective
and I heard your music, man. So I respect it, my nigga. I know exactly when you say you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it right. So I'm thinking, you should do that most definitely. I think that would be hard. And Yellow most definitely pull up.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to her. But so that's coming out. My album's coming out in April, and we're probably gonna put the video out in March.
Okay, so this is coming up soon.
We're doing spring. I'm a spring baby. So you know that time of year for me, release wise, I'm like I try to focus. I'm an astrologer, low key by moonlight.
Oh, hard.
So I try to focus things like releases astrologically kind of, which is weird to most people, but that's just how I get down. That's my process. You know, that's my Erykah Badu shit. You know what I'm saying? Man. So
hey, it's like this, man. As I said, I'm into metaphysics. You know what I mean? So
I heard you talking about astrology on the other podcast.
Yeah, I got a little bit. You know what I mean? I know a lot about everything. You know what I'm saying? So I just be, I'm just everybody right.
Right.
You know, I try not to judge and tell people, oh, that ain't working, or if it's working for you, it's working for you. Let's just connect and make it happen. Like we cut all that extra. You know what I mean? And that's how we gotta be into 2019. Especially with Trump in the office, you know what I mean?
Oh,
we gotta be.
Yeah, everybody. We all got to get together on this shit now.
You know, you gotta break down dialect. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter if they're alt-right or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll talk to the alt-right and tell them, because I know that they're coming from an angle, and I'm coming from an angle, and most of them got the paper.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They know what's going on, and with Trump in office, he got them shook a little bit too. So, I don't be on that shit like that, but I just be knowing how vibes is.
Right.
Like, I'm going up here, sheer energy alone.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so y'all, okay.
Oh no, yeah, I might have been born yesterday, but I stayed up all night. I know what's going on up in there with Trump. Yeah, we got to come together on that. You know what I mean? Not to put too much on it. You know what I mean?
Right, I respect that.
Because I like to demonstrate, especially nowadays.
You see AK on
dialogue is
Gucci
nice,
bag
but
yet?
I haven't seen this episode yet. I haven't seen it yet. But,
I went to a couple rallies with him. You know what I mean? So
cool.
I seen the whole energy thing over down there, man. That shit real, bro. Yeah. So we gonna move on back to the music and the entertainment. Yeah. So did you do anything else besides basketball? I'm not basketball. What sport did you play?
I played basketball and boxing. I got a little bit of boxing too. But so I'm putting out the album in April. I'm going to be doing a few shows leading up until then. So I'm going to be doing a show actually next month in February. Okay. And this show I'm actually doing next month is for an artist named Aja.
Okay, Aja.
Yeah, and she was actually on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Yeah. So this is going to be like this.
Okay,
you know what I mean? But I'm super excited.
Yeah, it's a new
because I feel like it's super important for me especially to incorporate all the audiences. You know, this music is like the gospel. Everyone must hear it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and so I was presented the opportunity. I was like, hell yes, I'll do it.
I respect it.
They're finna have a catwalk and everything at this show. I'm finna go in there and act a fool.
Oh, hell what I mean? You ever heard of my cousin Messy Maya?
Messy Maya?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my cousin. That's my little cousin Anthony.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so Messy was in New Orleans killing it, man, when it comes to all the big Frida type things and shit. Yeah.
Well, didn't she pass away?
Yeah, he got killed. Yeah.
R.I.P. though.
Right. Shout out to my cousin Messy Maya, baby. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take one. Let's take one from Messy.
That's your cousin, bro?
Yeah, that's my blood cousin.
Damn.
Yeah.
R.I.P. for real.
No,
she's a legend.
No,
he's a legend.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Whatever you
I
call
keep calling her she because
his
that's my sister.
personnel. Yeah. His personnel was crazy.
Right.
And a lot of the things that came into the hip hop world after him.
No, absolutely.
You know, Beyonce sampled him though.
Bro, I was gonna bring it up, but
okay,
I don't want to get too deep on it. But absolutely, I know the story.
Yeah, let's take that shot. And Magnolia Shorty too.
Yeah, cool. So that's gonna be something new for me, and then March and April I'll be doing just 2 regular hip hop shows.
Okay, cool.
Kind of leading up to that, and then like I said,
and a media push behind it. So
right, I'm gonna be doing a few more podcasts besides this. I wanted to jump on this one first.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Absolutely support black business.
Hell yeah, man. You know, we
Black History Month coming right up next week.
Yeah.
I wanted to come in here and.
What'd you do for MLK Day? Did you do something, or was you just chilling too?
Bro, absolutely.
I feel like we all chilling. Like we want to do something.
My house,
okay,
and that was my MLK.
Sense.
The fact that I can sit in my house, and be comfortable, you know, and have the day off. That's MLK as hell. If you really think about it,
that's that
you know what
talk.
I'm saying?
Yeah, that's that cloth talk.
Absolutely. What did you do?
I was just blowing, chilling.
Really? Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I was just chilling. You know what I mean? I'm aware. You know, like I'm aware what day it is. The energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel the energy.
I stayed off of Facebook. I'm not gonna lie. I stayed off of most social media.
You're supposed to. They say that you're supposed to wait to get on Facebook, like 4 hours, I think, after you. It's any social media. Yeah. When you wake up in the morning, you're not supposed to go straight to the social media.
I try this every day. This exercise of not getting on my phone when I first wake up.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's a cloth talk. You know what I mean? That's a cloth talk. I'm glad that you are, tapping into that type of energy and power. Because that's what you kind of got to do. You know, it's like, everybody's having a bad day every day on fucking Facebook.
Right.
It's like, damn, y'all still having a bad day?
Yeah.
Y'all been having a bad day for all week. Man, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna be complaining about something on there every day.
So if you're ready, I try not to get on there. Usually I go to like my other stuff, like my YouTube.
Right. Well, I like Instagram because at least on there I can see like a nice picture with your paragraph.
Instagram, I like Instagram. And Instagram's popping for sure. But I usually try to start the morning out like on my routine, with some of my music.
Yeah. See, me, I'm a spiritual man, so I like the first thing I like to do is pray.
Okay, there you go. That's hard.
I'm not Christian, but I pray.
Who you praying to?
My gods. You know
that's
what I mean?
Okay,
cool. You know what I mean?
I'm just asking.
My peoples.
Yeah, your ancestors.
Right.
Talk that shit, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, I feel you. That's 100, man. Well, I'm glad we got you on this podcast,
Absolutely.
man.
Thank you for having me.
You want to give them drop anything?
Yeah, so you can check me out, Icky Rogers. That's ICKY space ROGERS on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, anywhere you can stalk your exes, you can find me. You know what I mean? And so check out the album. Like I said, that's coming out in April. I'm going to be dropping the video, Wash Your Hair.
Wash Your Hair.
Yeah, Wash Your Hair. That's another reason why I got to have Yella. In,
I see. Okay, yeah, I see that. That's hard.
That's coming out in March. And then, like I said, you can catch me performing around the city all spring long.
Word.
So.
Word. Okay, cool, man. Well, thanks for stopping by, my nigga.
Thank you, brother. I
you know
appreciate
what I'm saying?
it.
Keep pushing, man. I know you ready to just conquer, my nigga. So just do what you gotta do, man. And that shit gonna work. You know what I mean? Everything you do has already been working.
Thank you,
so,
brother.
Whatever you do, man, keep it hip hop. Let me know if you need me to drop a verse or anything, whatever.
Absolutely. I'm
and Yella too. I'm gonna talk to Yella too when we get home, because I'll tell you, she got you, my nigga. I'll tell you. So we out of here, man. Cool. Let's go.
All right.
Word. Hey!
Love my lingo. Shit like my city grandma. I've been winning, call me